I... Ciao. It's all in the preparation. Lightning McQueen is quicker than quick. Hey, kid!
Ideo, buddy-o.
Taste it. You girls up for a little friendly... I did used to live in the fast lane. I'm like so embarrassed. I don't know what the big deal is about racing. That was easy.
So how'd it go? Hey, look at this. Ka-chow! Oh yeah!
I still got it.
One for the fans. That's what I'm talking about. the ladies. Ciao.
Hey, McQueenski!
There's another one! McQueen's passing through the field like he's racing against golf carts. Woo-wee! He passed another. Can anyone stop lightning? Number 95 moves off first and falls into second place. There's just no stopping 95 today. Check out Lightning McQueen. He's definitely proven he's not a rookie anymore. McQueen passes another. You know, he always runs well at this track. Come on. Over in Section 1, there's quite a bit of support for number 86, Chick Hicks. Just look at all those green paint jobs. And there goes Lightning McQueen slipping through the pack.
Hey, objects in the...
Woo-wee! He passed another. Can anyone stop Lightning? Wow, will you look at him moving aside for him? You'd almost think they're saying please and thank you. McQueen is driving like the field is standing still.
Hey, guys, what can I say? Winning's my destiny.
There's another one. McQueen's passing through the field like he's racing against golf carts. There's just no stopping 95 today. Well, they say lightning never strikes twice, but those cars out there will tell you different. Ka-chow.
All right, so we're in there. I don't have the restream, but let's get this. So I'm about 20-30 seconds behind, I think. We'll see. Right now the timer's looking
He sure knows his way around the track.
at 15 minutes. Let's get it. I just woke up from my nap. I'm opening up the commentary stream
Here
right
comes
now.
900 horsepower.
How's everyone doing on this fine weekend day, this fine Saturday?
Pack your trunk, pal. You're going home.
Hey, Fenny. How you guys doing? Whew. I just woke up from a good
Number
nap,
64
man.
is gonna need some more wedge. He's really getting loose.
Woke
in
up
the
in
corner.
my
Is there any stopping Lightning McQueen? McQueen
Okay, we
passes
back
another.
in there. I don't know
You
what
he
happened.
always runs well at this track.
Do not know what happened. Alright. I'm reloading up the page. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got Tap and Nick. What's the timers looking like? Nick is a bit far behind. My goodness. Oh, Nick hits a wall. It's real rough. So someone fill me in on what happened so far if anyone was watching. Because, how did Nick get this far behind? How did Nick get about 4 minutes behind? I think he had some issues with his setup. That's why he's 6 laps behind.
Looks like 84 is
Oh,
dropping
that's
back.
unfortunate,
If this
man.
continues, he'll be well out
Playing
of
his
contention.
usual clean stuff. Yeah, Tap's in. Tap's insane. So was it like preventable stuff or what
Now
happened?
you're making me mad.
And a change up in position for number 95. Ciao.
What all happened to the lad? The mad lad.
You go racing?
He couldn't get out from backwards drive for some reason. Oh,
Hiya,
that's
Lightning.
peculiar. That's when you just race backwards. Cannon.
Hey.
So we got Tap going into Fillmore here, 17:30. I'm gonna pull up my splits to see how exactly he's doing. 17:30 sounds like it's a. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty fast. Tap's playing in camera 1. What a guy. Yeah, he's on a real good pace. So Tap is about 20 seconds faster than my PB right now. Not going too bad. Not going too bad.
Ciao.
So Tap has a pretty good lap 1 here. Does anyone know why Tap's playing in camera 1? It's peculiar. So
This is so cool.
let's talk about something we usually don't talk about here, and that's using NOS to try to keep 160 miles per hour.
Yeah.
This camera's amazing. Yeah. Camera 2's tons better. So Tap is going to use his NOS conservatively to try to keep between 160 and 170 miles per hour. If he can get it up to 180, he'll try to keep that, but around here it's a little rough. I believe this is the match to see who I verse next, which is exciting. Yeah, X, you're a bit of a weird guy when it comes to this game. We also play on keyboard. Can you make yourself a bit louder, Leggy? I'll try. How about that? Is that better? No, I just woke up from a nap and I got a private message from Mind of Me. And I'm like, oh no. I remember now. She said, you can join. If you come back, if you're there, you can join. Tapping into Nikki again. What is going on with Nikki? I'm simultaneously nervous, but a little disappointed, a little sad. I'll give you 2 reasons why. 1, I'm nervous. Oh no. Nikki, go! No, Nikki! Go forward, use your NOS, buddy. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and he's oh.
That's a good work, Louis.
Clean gameplay. Okay. Oh. This doesn't feel right.
Okay, back to the store.
This really doesn't feel right, man. I'll tell you why I'm nervous. I'm nervous because if Nicky loses this race, I think he has to end up versing me. And I don't know Nicky's potential. Nicky could have insane potential times. He's just getting roughed up by the game right now.
One for the ladies.
And the reason why I said this is sad is because this is like watching a guy in the NBA with a broken leg still have to play. Like, it's over. It's over. I like being optimistic, but it's just unfortunate. Tap is so insanely clean that you're not going to be able to beat him by once being 4 minutes behind.
One for the ladies.
Because that implies Tap is going to get a 106, which will not happen. So it's pretty much over.
Ka-chow.
So how you guys doing? Let's just do some fun commentary. What was this off track from Tap? Let me see it.
Ka-chow.
Let me watch Tap closely. So I do not know.
One for the ladies. Ka-chow.
Like after jump from the spit, okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but it looks good. It looks like it might help. No, y'all would not believe the nap that I just had.
One for the ladies.
It was pretty good. It was from... It was a 2.5-hour nap. You guys don't have to applaud, it's okay. It's okay. But, it was really good nap. Alright. So, this feels like I'm just watching 2 different cars speedruns. One that should have reset a long time ago. And one that's like normal pace. And then Nicigeddon, oh no. Oh no. Not like this. So, Tap is on decent pace. So it was a 121 lap, which was better than I can do. But he does some off tracks that I don't know of. That's why I play on keyboard. And, you know. He has to reconnect every time he enters a race. Apparently, I see that. Very not good. Are you in voice chat with him, Fenny? Yeah, you are. Oh no. Tell him Leggy said not like this. Okay, and he's gonna be going backwards. Unplug oh shoot, he didn't do that then.
Oh yeah.
It's like it locks him into reverse mode. I've seen. It's very not good. Highly not bad. Or highly not good.
Hey, guys, what can I say? Winning's my destiny.
So where's Tap? Tap is going to Rust Bucket Racerama. This is a classic level. Nikki is going to lose. So Tap W is on to the second third of the game, and Nikki's about. I think he's not too far behind. He's like an entire off-road challenge behind. It's unfortunate, but realistically, if we get it from this point, so 27-12. Let me see exactly how far behind Nikki is.
Oh, that's good.
Give me a second, y'all.
Oh, that's good. You're gonna get it now. Look at me.
Back, what's going on? So, let's go, Nikki. Let's go. Alright, so. Oh. Let's go, Nikki. Let's go. Let's go, Nikki. Let's go. Let's go, Nikki. Let's go. Alright. I wish I could somehow do like actual stream audio, and I'd put on some trap beats, man. Let's go, and you know, some fun stuff. There's not much we can do here. This is a real toughie. But let's go, Nikki. So I'm gonna be rude and commentate the stream for the foreseeable future, especially until whoa, what was that off track by Tap? That doesn't feel like that's worth it. Is that worth it? Off tracking there? That doesn't seem worth it, but he's getting 16s, which isn't bad. I mean, 16s is good. essentially he's just slowing down quickly.
Boy, that's good.
But he's getting 16. Alright, so Nikki is officially going to Rust Bucket Race to Rama now. Tap W is headed off to No. No. Tap. That's so freaking rude. I dig it. Tap totally just saved. I mean, I don't know if that's rude. It's smart, realistically. Like, I wouldn't have thought of it. This brother just saved. It's like, yeah, my game crashes. I'm still gonna come back. Take this one. That's rude. That feels rude. Alright, so Nikki is going into Rust Bucket right now. Let me get the exact time that Nikki. So it's 31:37. So Nikki is officially 4 minutes 10 seconds behind.
Yes, sir. He sure knows his way around.
So
and there goes Lightning McQueen slipping through the pack.
what I want to see is through the second half of the game, will Nikki lose much time? That's what I'm interested in. Through the second half of the game, how much time will Nikki lose compared to Tap W? Let's make this a little interesting. So right now he's 4:10 behind. 4:10 behind at Rust Bucket.
You're going home.
Let's see if he can stay under 5. I hope his controller issue is sorted out by the time I have to race him.
Check out Lightning McQueen. He's definitely proven he's not a rookie anymore.
Whoa, Nikki doing the no jump strat. I dig it. Respect.
There's just no stopping 95 today.
There's no stopping number 95 today, guys. No stopping him. Yee-aw. I feel like I need my dark chocolate here. Last time I was doing one of these commentaries, it was a great race.
You'd almost think they're saying please and thank you.
Nikki just announced he will grind to beat me. Who does he think he is? He's talking to a legend here. I mean, come on. I should be a little humble. But that's fucking sweet, man. Or sorry, that's freaking sweet. Please don't beat me up. By the way, about first camera, with this camera, game looks more faster to me. Well, that's because there's more stuff going by yours. What would be the reasoning for that? Because it's not lag reduction. I don't think the game's actually going faster.
Wow, will you look at him moving aside for him? You
I don't-
almost think they're saying please and thank you.
Yo. Feels, yeah, first person feels so fast. Okay, so I just saw something. Nicigeddon off track there. And then since you can't collide with cars soon after off tracking, around the turn when he would have hit someone, he just went right through him. So I just got here. Who's ahead? I don't know this game. Dude, you're totally fine, Kirby. Nikki's about 4 minutes behind. Nikki had controller difficulties at the start of the race. So Nikki's 4 minutes behind right now. Tap W's a whole piston cup ahead. Unfortunately, it's not a real competitive race right now because Nikki had controller issues in the first half. But
Jolts in and turn
We're gonna
right
see
away.
if
Pole
so.
position.
Nikki went
Either
into
one of
Rust.
us.
Yeah, it sucks so bad, man. Nikki went into Rust Bucket 4 minutes 10 seconds behind. We're gonna see if he can keep it under 5. That's the
Just
hope.
keep doing your best. That's all.
Whoa, Nikki goes into first person here, zooming down the track. That's nauseating.
That's it. It's
Oh
showtime.
wow. Woo!
Want to see what 900 horsepower looks like?
So Nikki is in first person, which when you tilt your car in first person, it tilts the camera. I'm not sure how I feel about this one.
McQueen is driving like
Not
the
sure about
field is
this one,
standing
boss.
still.
At least he's losing with style, dude.
But up.
Losing with style would be just driving backwards. Tab W took the timeout to save the game, which I don't know how I feel about that. I want to compose my thoughts in a well-written document about saving while ahead. Okay, so Tab W goes on to Sally's wheel well sprint. This is the race where you absolutely brutalize your girlfriend in a race. It's not good. But here we go. So he's gonna do a little jump here. I've seen people take the middle there. I think it might be a little faster, or go around the side. Because if you don't take that jump, as a general rule in this game, the more time your tires are on the ground, the better. Like that's a principle in this game, because you can't accelerate in midair, even if you NOS.
Who's that?
I'm bad.
So you don't want to go for big jumps. So we're trying to find ways to cut jumps out of routes. Tab takes a little shortcut here.
One for
That's
the
one of the most
ladies.
satisfying shortcuts in the game, because you kind of just tilt into it, and then
Look at this. Ka-chow.
you're already going the right direction, so things are going well. Okay.
One for the fans.
One for the fans. I'm going to, after this race,
One for the
refresh my
ladies.
commentary stream to make sure that my audio hasn't fallen behind. Because he's gonna hit the rock right. Oh, he missed it. Good. Good, good. And jump. So, I'm gonna refresh after this race to make sure my commentary hasn't lagged behind.
One for
But
the ladies.
what should be the next point that we check to see how far behind Nicigeddon is? I know how to cut this first jump on wheel well sprint, but it's random. It doesn't sound very good. Tab W misses the off track here. He's gonna lose about 1.5 to 2 seconds compared to world record. What is world record right now, Fencer?
Who's that?
I'm bad.
I think it's a 101 by you. My voice just cracked. Or is it a 1?
Hey,
It might be a 1
what
solid.
Can I say? Winning's my destiny.
Is it sub 1? Has anyone done the sub 1 yet? I've been out of the cars community for a while. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Chiga. 1-0. Nice. Nice, nice. That's not bad. So who's getting the sub 1? 1058 or 158. Not bad. Ah. Chow. So what you just saw there from Tap W was a little off track to save you from going around the impossible turn. That turn, you have to slow down to take it. You can't take it full speed. I've never seen that off track before. That's kind of amazing. So Tap W is doing good stuff right now and dealing with the road hazards.
One for the ladies. Kids, don't try this at home.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't want to drink a Mountain Dew today, but after waking up from my nap, I needed a little pick-me-up. So I cracked open a cold throwback.
One for the ladies.
Very disappointed in myself. But that's beside the point. So Nikki just drifted right into the final lap. Not bad, I respect it. See, styling when you're behind is like, that's the best thing you can do. Styling when you're ahead, that's just really mean. That's rude. It's almost like they de-incentivize you being ahead. Let it be Emmer. Yeah, no, when you're ahead, you're kind of... I'm trying to figure out a way to say it without being explicit. And explicitory. You're kind of a mean. Nikki tried to skip dialogue after finish. What?
One for the ladies.
If you hit the wall and get like an ow from Lightning McQueen, does it cancel the dialogue? That'd be kind of dope. That's a little strat. Because there's a clip of from one of my streams where I got a really long dialogue line right at the end of
One for the ladies.
piston cup, and it added about 10 seconds. Okay, Tap, that was sweet, man. That was awesome. That was super cool. You guys see what Tap just did? That was super cool. He hit the wall and then like kind of ba-dinged and badoinged and landed perfect. It was pretty sweet, man. I'm telling you, you had to be there. You had to be there. So Tap sideways. Slams on the wall. I don't think Tap is on the wall. Whoa. I haven't seen that off track in a while. For that shortcut. So I think he's well behind world record pace at the point. Correct me if I'm wrong. At Fenny Ladden. Fenny Ladder. Fenny Dadden. I think he's about... Haven't seen too many mistakes. I mean, I've seen a few. I just imagine that your run's perfect, so every time I see a mistake, I'm like, ah, that adds to the timer. Every time I see a subpar power slide, it's another one like, ah, shoot, you know. That was a clean turn. I like how he doesn't take that that off track there. I don't think it's worth it.
One for the face. Okay.
Okay, so Nicigeddon and Nick saves, Tap saves. Nicigeddon is one full delinquent road hazards behind. One full road hazards.
One for the ladies.
He's 10 seconds behind. Let me see how far he is behind. I have to be ahead of him at this point, right? So he was... what level is he on? He's on Chick's Challenge. Oh my! Oh wow! Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm still a minute behind, but I was looking at when I finished Chick's Challenge. It's a 49:42, and he started at 44, and I'm like, oh my god. My late game freaking rocked, is what I thought. I'm like, how did it go? Either he's on a really good pace, or I have an amazing late game, is what I was thinking. But nope, we're still good. Nikki is one full Delinquent road hazards
One for the
behind.
fans.
I'm excited to see if Nikki keeps it under. I'm gonna base it on, so lap 1 of Chick Challenge dot. Okay. So Tap W finishes lap 1 at 45:41.
Yo, check me out.
Now let's see when Big Boy Nicky finishes lap 1 of Chick's Challenge.
What I'm talking about.
I haven't seen Nicky's controller do the thing in a while. Unless he unplugs it at the loading screen and plugs it back in. The little ninja. So Nicky takes the full turn. The impossible turn I was talking about earlier. Meanwhile, Tap W is just playing like a monster. Honestly, I think this tournament might go to Tap W, if not me. I would say 3rd place is probably X Lebo. 4th would be... Who else is in the tournament?
That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe Nikki. And then Fenster fits somewhere below Nikki. His keybinds reset for some reason, but only this one. That's very weird.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yo, Fenster, is he serious about grinding to beat me? Like, do I have to start grinding right now? I think he is. Oh no. Greetings, Maximus. You young buck. How are you doing, my friend? Young buck was kind of obvious. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything. Yeah, young dingus. Ooh. Oh, Tap. Oh, Tap gets the little roundabout. Not great. Not bad, though. Yo, who watches UFC in this chat? Anyone watch UFC here?
Hey, guys, what can I say? Winning's my destiny.
That was a rough one. That was a rough one by Tap.
I forgot to tell you, Chick.
Hey, what's up, Fat Man? How you doing? UFC stands for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, not sponsored. Yo, are you the same Fat Man that I know? Or are you a different Fat Man? I'm the Fat Man. Oh, it's the same Fat Man. Oh. No.
What's the matter with you? Are you crazy? Hey, watch where you're going.
So Nikki is pretty far behind at this point. But
Hey, that guy's crazy.
where would I know you from? Oh, you're not the same Fat Man.
Watch it. Stay in your
You are
own
the
lane.
same Fat Man. There's no way you're not the same Fat Man. I don't follow you. You might be the same Fat Man. No, that's amazing. No, you wouldn't know me. You're a different Fat Man. I'm talking about my good friend, the Fat Man 922. I haven't talked to him in such a long time. I thought you were the same Fat Man. One of many Fat Mans. Yeah, no, I looked at his name. I'm like, Fat Man changed his name. Oh. Neato. And then I looked at your profile and you played Portal. That's PC Fat Man? I don't know what that means. I'm console Fat Man. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, I saw you both play Portal and I'm like, Is this the same Fat Man? I'm confused, but I'm not following you. So, you're a different Fat Man. Me and Fat Man go way back. Me and Fat Man, Fat Man 922, I should clarify, since there are clearly multiple Fat Men.
You need to slow down.
I've known him since like 2016. It feels like.
Stay in your own lane.
After this race, I'm gonna send a message to my good friend, Fat Man 922. Huh. Alright, back to the race. So Tap W is on arguably one of the most fun levels. I'd say the second most fun level in the race. Nicigeddon is in first-person camera. You have current world record console on Portal. That's not bad. It's actually not bad.
What's the matter with you? Are you crazy?
So you bought like the orange box on your Xbox or something. Oh, I totally missed, so 40. So lap 1 for
Got the
Nick
goods.
is 51:10. He bought Portal still alive. That's not bad, man. That's pretty dang good. So he's about 4:30 behind, or 5:30 behind.
Sure.
No, 4:30 behind. Tap is 7 seconds behind you, dude.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, he didn't get the early hit though. He didn't get the early hit, Fenny. You're good, buddy. There's one clean hit. He misses the second. It's over. It's all over.
Yo, back off, dude. Yo, why are you bugging?
Alright, there's another one.
Hey, watch where you go. Hey, what are
There's
you
a
doing?
third.
Blow out
Okay. So it's gonna spawn on the right side. Tap changes. Oh, he misses the early hit again.
Me?
that- Oh, man, watch it, fool.
Oh, he gets 2 quick ones. He already knows he's on the perfect line. He gets the third body armor. Alright, there's one. There's no way. There's no way, Fenny.
You're scratching my plate.
Alright. Okay, this just shows me again how insane my lightning strikes that. He just had a bad one, man. I'd have to watch yours. Yours might be insane, but he had a bad one. You're on the wrong side of the road!
I love being
Okay,
late.
so yeah, he's about 20 seconds behind you.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, it is pouring outside. Wowee, it is. It's raining. So water's
ready
falling
to
from
go
the
race?
sky outside. Tap W is going into LA International right now. Nicigeddon is reconnecting his controller and he's on his way. Alright.
Don't feel bad.
So it's looking like Tap W is going to end up getting like a 101.20, maybe a 101.15.
Check out Lightning McQueen. He's definitely
And
proven he's
Nicky
not a rookie
is
anymore.
4 minutes behind solidly, so he's going to get a 105. Amidst all the technical difficulties, Nicky's going to get a 105. That just shows how good of a runner Nicky is.
You know, I spoke with
Nicky-
number 52's crew chief this morning, and he assured me
He's
that
a very
his
impressive
racer is
man.
out to win today.
Tall in stature. I heard he has great blonde hair. Current world record for this game is a 1 hour and 58 second time by Fenny Boy in
number
chat.
33 needs some more
Um,
wedge. He's getting too loose in the corner.
Yeah,
Thanks, folks. I'll
Yeah.
see you all week.
he used to be Fensterladen, but I told him to change his name. Yeah. But No, but Tap W is going to be about 15 to 20 seconds behind world record on this run, which is really quite good, considering how optimized the world record is. Nicigeddon is going to take home a 1:05, which places him solidly in the middle of the leaderboard. But when we take into account the fact that he's running a different category, he's running the technical difficulties category, then his time starts to look very good. Now, I'll grant you this, it's not the greatest time compared to Compact Glitchless, but compared to the category that he's running, he's among the greats, alright? This is a great time. And I am having a great time. So Nicky is going in first person here, he's going to try to catch up to the old Mack truck. Let's get some Leggy Max in chat. Wait. That's unfortunate. I'm the only one with it nowadays. Nicky's time is 1:03:43 with technical difficulties to 1:05. So I have to worry about Nicky now. That's something. I'm going to be taking on Nicky in my next race, which is coming up shortly after this. By that I mean we haven't scheduled it yet, but it's going to come up soon, and I am going to take Nicky's Lightning McQueen car and drive it straight off a cliff. Thank you, thank you. No, Tab W is... This was a really good run from Tap W, but I did not give it the credit until I saw the time. I thought Tap W was about 30 seconds behind Fenster when he was only 7 seconds behind Fenster. So, this was a really good run from Tap W. The box is flying in your face in first person and fun to watch.
Wow, will you look at him moving aside for him?
Yeah, they are. Someone should animate arms in first person. Like, make a mod for this game where if you're in first person, there's really goofy arms just like sprinting on the screen. That way it makes it look like instead of driving a car, you're sprinting.
Oddly enough, I don't have anyone.
Looks like the track is cool.
Alright, let's see if Nicky gets this early hit. He didn't go for it because the car was in the way. It's unfortunate RNG.
McQueen is driving like the field is standing still.
Oh, okay. So Nicky is on the most fun level in the game. Tap W is about to finish this run. How do you guys feel about the ending of the speed run? If this is your first time watching it, Tap W on the right is doing a piston cup that has 36-second laps. There's 12 of them. It's the Los Angeles International Piston Cup. How do you guys feel about the ending? I've not seen it. You're seeing it. I mean, you can see what you see in 12 laps, but in 1 lap. It cools you down a bit, I guess. Yeah, and that it's also like going through it, you just feel like you know you're on that pace. There's also the tensity of if you're completely tied, if it's like minus 0.0 and you get into the piston cup, you're like, you know, you're sweating, your hands are a little shaky, you're like, oh no, you know, if I mess up here, if I accidentally hit the wall like Tap W just did,
well, they say lightning never strikes
then it's
twice,
over.
but those cars out
So,
there will tell you different.
But at the same time, if you're clearly ahead, then you just kind of imagine 2 runners being tied by the millisecond. Big roll, dude. That would be something. I would need to pull another caster in here to freak out with me. Like, man, look at this race. So far, I think the closest race we've had is within 1 lap of each other. But if we could get 2 people going into a Piston Cup within like a second or 2 seconds of each other, oh my goodness, it's like anything can happen here.
You know what perfection means? You're looking at it.
You remember that we had that, right? No, I don't remember.
Just keep doing your best.
What,
That's
2
all you can ask of
commentators?
yourself.
I joke, I kid. That's on me. No, I don't remember that. I don't think I was there. Because I'd remember that. So Nikki's going into first person here. Soon Nikki's going to have to pause the game to throw up. I mean, there's no way you can stare at your screen while it's tilting like that. We were tied once.
There's another one! McQueen's passing through the field like he's racing against golf carts.
Oh, Tab W does the sin.
Here comes Lightning McQueen. Just look at him moving aside.
Me and you were tied by the millisecond. I don't remember, unfortunately.
Lightning McQueen.
And Tap gets a 101.50 if he would stop your timer, Tap. 101.56 is the final time from Tap W. Nicigeddon still has 9 laps to go. I don't know if I'm able to pull Tap in here before the race ends, or if we're gonna stick it out and watch Nikki. A 101.50 is not bad.
Lightning McQueen.
And Tap gets a 101. Okay, so Nikki's listening to my stream. 101.56 is the final time. I couldn't use my splits during the race, so I did all my splits in a row. I don't know if I'm able to pull. So Nikki's totally listening to me. If we can amplify Nikki's audio and get Fenster singing a sweet lullaby in the mic, that'd be amazing. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear Fenny. You can't hear me? Ah, dang. You can hear me, though. You got me twice. I don't know. Should I keep talking? I'm listening to my voice on stream. Wait, maybe you guys can't hear me. Wait, am I stupid? Am I big dumb? Legio gets happened. Thank you, Mind of Me. I appreciate it. What's up, Tap? How you doing, brother?
I am doing A-okay, I think.
Alright, let's start it off with the bad and then we'll get to the good. Alright. The bad. Lightning strikes back. You're 7 seconds behind Fenster's world record. What happened?
Well, I don't know. I tried to go for some early hits and I got none of them.
I saw that, man. That first early hit, that felt like you should have gotten it. You hit the back of his car at a satisfactory manner.
I think I hit like him. I think I hit DJ and Boost early, but neither of them registered. So
I saw that pretty little 2-hit, that double tap you gave to who was that? Boost?
Boost, yeah. That one was. That made up for that one, but I couldn't make up for missing Wingo, Snot Rod, and DJ.
Yeah, no, that was a good one, man. So you got a 101.56. That is, what's the fastest time we've gotten this tournament? I'm not sure.
101.26, which was also me as the world record.
Oh, right. I forgot about that one. Oh, man, yeah. No. Shoot, you're getting these good times. You feel like you stand a good chance of winning this tournament or no?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
know swear
earlier.
My bad.
No, I think it's between you and Fenny pretty convincingly. Fenny's talking trash in chat. If you could say an insult to Fenny's driving in 6 words, what would it be?
I can do it in 7. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Oh! Burn! Shoot! Alright. I wish we could get Fenny in here. That'd be amazing. Get a little pre-grand final, even though it's like semifinals right now. What is it? I don't know. Get some pre-grand finals trash talk, get the hype up, the promotion.
Yeah. I did want to talk a little bit more about my. So if you notice, I saved before every warp.
I saw that. I was trying to figure out whether or not that's like, is that bad mouthing? Is that BMing, or is that just being safe?
That was being safe because this rematch was because neither of us were satisfied with the ending when I lost the run to warping and then the game hard lock.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I did not see that one live.
Yeah.
No, I made comments during the race. I don't know if you go back and rewatch the races or not. I don't. I made comments during the race. I'm like, I want to write a well thought out document of whether or not saving it after a race while being ahead is BMing, or if it's just being safe. It might be both. I feel a little bit of disrespect if someone was ahead of me and they saved. It's like, you're taking out the time to make sure you're gonna put me in my place. Nah. That was a fun race. I'm trying to see if. So yeah, Nikki is going to be more than 5 minutes behind. Were you listening to my commentary at all while doing the race or no?
No, I only had the game on, which didn't play through OBS.
Are you aware of the issue that Nikki ran into?
What issue did Nikki run into?
Okay, so Nikki was having controller issues. Is what he was having. Yeah. Nikki could probably land around a 103.
Oh, speaking of Nikki.
Speaking of Nikki, what about him?
He just finished his run. 107.39.
107.39. GG. Congrats to Nikki. That's unfortunate. He was having controller issues where he'd load into a race, and then it would automatically put him to where he's driving backwards. And if you tried to accelerate, it would just neutralize and he'd stay in place. So he'd have to unplug his controller and plug it back in at the start of a bunch of races.
Ooh.
So by the time I joined in, which was 13 minutes into the race, he was 4 minutes behind.
Ooh. That's a tough one to swallow.
That's a very tough one to swallow. It's not good, JBRG. It's not good. So I think I'm going to be versing Nicigeddon in my losers match. Oh. Do you have any last words you want to say for this race?
GG, Nicigeddon. I mean, it was a fun one.
Alright.
I have not played the game in a while. It was... Whew. I made a lot of bad mistakes in that.
I thought you did as well. Don't take me wrong here. I'm not insulting you. I thought you were about 30 seconds to 40 seconds behind world record, but then Fenster brought out the splits. He was like, all right, this guy's 7 seconds behind, I'm nervous. What? He's 7 seconds behind? Ooh, that's close. No. I want to see if we can get Nikki in here. Leggy, can you check challenge again? I think he'll race Nikki after this. I think I will too, Fenster.
He said he doesn't.
He said he doesn't what?
He doesn't think he'll challenge Nikki.
He says I do. Oh, okay. Let me check.
Oh yes, you're facing Or what about my Benpai is facing Nick.
Oh, I'm facing Lebo. And then Nikki. No, is that Nikki?
Yes, hello.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good. It was a fun race.
Yeah, what was with the controller issues?
I don't know, actually. I set up my controller for this race, and I don't know if it was a bug or just I fucked up the controls or something. But every time I wanted to enter a race, I had to press my backwards button, and if I was too fast, I would shoot over, and then I was stuck in reverse mode and couldn't get to the race, and I lost like 3 minutes or so at Dog's Challenge. But I don't know. It was my fault or the game bug. I don't know, actually.
I don't know, man. It's just an unfortunate situation, to be entirely honest. Do you think it'll be sorted out by the time you do your next race?
Yes. Yeah. I have to do a preparation run. So I check my controls. I didn't check all my controls, just like map skip and like driving.
Yeah.
And I didn't enter race in preparation, so I didn't like see it. But it was fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair, man. I don't even warm up, so I can't blame you at all.
Same. I last time I played this game, it was the first match against TapW, so like 1 or 2 weeks. Oh.
I heard that race ended with a hard lock on TapW's end.
Yeah.
Yeah, how far into the race was that?
That was 30 minutes in, just after Rust Bucket.
Yes.
Just after Rust Bucket. That's unfortunate.
So I didn't save, so I lost 30 minutes.
That's awful. There were a few points in this race, TapW, where your save allowed it, so if your game crashed, you would be able to boot it back up, reload the save, and still be ahead. That
was smart, actually.
Yeah, that's incredibly smart. That's something I would not have thought about doing.
Same.
And at first I thought it was BM because I didn't know the history of the game crashing before. But no, it's very smart. Alright, so Nikki, let's go on to your future opponent. You're gonna be versing big old Benpai. How do you feel about versing the People's Champ?
People's Champ. I don't know, actually. I hope I'm gonna be on top.
I'll tell you, the People's Champ is not fantastic at this game, but we try to root him on when we can.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will be preparing, so...
Sorry in advance.
Yeah, no, everyone's gonna root against you, but that's what goes with versing Benpai.
Nah. I'm fine.
Yeah, you say you're gonna be preparing. How are you gonna be preparing?
Just do runs, I guess.
Simple but effective. I like it.
Train the last 4 or 5 races because I'm so bad at road hazards or like lightning strikes back. I could save some time there. So.
That's completely fair, man. That's completely fair. All right. Do you have any last words about this race?
I think first person makes the game so much more exciting to play. I think we should do a category, first person speedrun, but because the game is so much harder.
Sounds awful. Dude, your piston cups were nauseating.
Yeah, I know. But you wanted the first person because you said it's fast, so maybe I could get TapW with the first person mode.
I'll tell you, the crowd did like the first person mode. Everyone was kind of cheering.
Thanks.
Yeah, definitely, man. No, I think that's gonna be it for us, though. I'm Leggy, and thank you guys for tuning into the race. See you later.
See ya.
See ya.